Hello everybody, this is your boy bringing you another video, and the video pertaining to, this is my key to Eagles victory against the Minnesota Vikings at Minnesota. Before I begin, forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash these likes, smash those likes, and comment after the video is complete or before, however you want to do it. This is your time, so go ahead and jump right into this exclusive video. I knew the light was going to go out. But anyway, let's jump right into this video session of the days of the keys coming next Sunday. The Eagles play the Minnesota Vikings at Minnesota coming Sunday. I think it's an afternoon game. The key to victory. Now, this is regardless the trade or whoever the Eagles bring in from any of these teams pertain to a trade. That's what everybody's mind is on now, who the Eagles going to bring in, and for as defensive help, because that's what the help is really needed on the defense side of football, and they're trying to figure out what they're going to do now. But anyway, the Eagles key to victory is simple: defense, because defense is has been the issue the last couple of games. The Broncos at Broncos, and Philadelphia against the New York Giants. We lost both of those games. The Broncos game was not a blowout. That was a 21-16 game, something like that. That's what it was. The game here was a 34-17 pound by New York Giants. We lost both games back to back because of the lack of effort on defense. Because I'm not exactly sure what's going on in the minds of the Philadelphia Eagles on the defense side of football. Because apparently the defensive has no depth. I stated that in the last video when the Eagles lost to the Giants. We have no depth on the defense side of football. I mean, we got key players on injured reserve. We got key players that's out for some amount of games. And now Howie Roseman is out scratching his head trying to figure who he's going to bring in to help the defense. Whoever they bring in is not going to help the team until after the bye week, because they're going to have to adjust to this defense that Vic Fangio is trying to has employed, but they have to catch on from where other teams, where the other Eagles on the team on defense have already know. So that's what the key is on. It's defense and offense. They just got to put points up, and they got to spread the ball around. You got four receivers. That's Goddard, you got Smitty, you got Brown, you got Jahan Dawson. I sure hate Wilson. Johnny Wilson got hurt one of these pieces again. I sure hate he got hurt. I really did, because I think he helped the passing game a whole lot because of his height. He can get that ball. He can throw that ball up high, and Wilson can go up and get that ball. We heard him really on wide receiver position as well. So the Eagles traded for a wide receiver to take the place of Wilson, but he has not did anything since coming over from the Raiders via trade. So the defense, the offense is not an issue. It's really the defense. And that's what it hurt. It's hurt now, because the Eagles are ranked in the bottom 20s in passing and rushing yards. Eagles are not going to win games like that if you can't stop the run. And teams, the last four of 6 teams that we played know that we cannot stop the run. They know it. So that's the issue. And that's my key to victory. The Eagles gonna have to run the football on offense. They're going to have to pass the ball. They're going to give Hurts some protection so he can see the field, get the ball out of his hands, and heartbeat, so he won't take any hits going toward the sideline or taking sacks in the backfield. They got to get Saquon running the ball early and often. He need more touches than 17 touches. He need 20 touches. He need 20 or more touches to get stronger, so he can get better and run the football. They're going to have to run A.J. Dillon too. Why is A.J. Dillon not running the football? You signed this guy via free agency, and you are not using him like you're supposed to. Run A.J. Dillon too. Run him. You know what I'm saying? And defense, just go out there, make your tackles, hold your ground. Cornerbacks need to tackle. They need to start shouting receivers. I sure hate that Mitchell got hurt in the last game against the New York Giants. When he got hurt, the Eagles defense hurt it a whole lot more when he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I heard he had done really well when he came back after the mini bye week. They had 10 days off. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a mini bye week, but it was a bye week. Mini small bye week. So I heard he did pretty well. Len Dickerson's doing pretty well, but he's limited, and Lane Johnson, not sure about Lane Johnson. So, but I have not seen the injury report yet. I think I have seen it, but I probably have paid no attention. Some of the guys are limited participants, and some of them are full participants. So that's a good thing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on between now and the weekend. Cause like I said, something has to happen on the trade front line. We see what goes on, y'all. But anyway, that's my key to victory. I ain't got much to say. Oh, also, I want to talk about Portillo. Portillo need to start calling better plays. He has to. We got to bring back the motion game. The motion is what we have not used none this season. I think I'm missing a few games they used motion, but they have not used it on a regular basis. They did bring motion back. That's what's hurting this offensive line. The offensive line, because if you don't do motion, then you're gonna wind up blocking 5 or 6 down linemen. But when you do use motion, you only can block the front 4, and that will open up holes for Saquon Barkley to run the football. It's simple and it's easy. But Tullo, you got to call better plays. Please call better plays. This is your boy, the Almighty One, y'all. Bring you to keep the victory. Hope y'all guys understand. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Enjoy your Friday, and I'm out of here. Peace.